Hey guys, I am back again to do a quick review on another product that I just happened to see on sale on QVC, and I thought maybe some of you were watching QVC, maybe some of you were thinking about this, and so I thought I'd pop on while it was out in a kit on sale, and also I thought I saw it on the Tarte website on sale, or maybe I just got a coupon in my email, not sure. But anyway, but I thought maybe this is the opportunity if you were thinking about it of getting it. So I thought I'd review it while it's out there. So this is the Tarte Energy palette, and QVC has it right now with a kit. Came with a brush and one of the Maracuja lip gloss juicy lip deals that I reviewed earlier actually in my channel. So pretty nice deal there for what the price is for sure. And but it's one of the Tartelette palettes, like the Tartelette in Bloom, if you're familiar with that, the Tartelette Toasted, you know, a lot of those different ones that they've had. So it has, you know, the 12 pans. Looks like, let's see, and I actually haven't even looked, but it looks like there's 5 mattes and 7 shimmers. So, but overall, basically you have a row that looks like it's kind of like a neutral, a row of kind of like berries, and then a row of kind of like warmer tones. So if you're into like the warmer tones and the berries, this is for you. And those are my colors. That's my jam as far as like my choices of colors. So I really do enjoy this this palette, this color scheme. I personally feel like this one specifically is heavy weighted on the shimmers, obviously more so than some of their other palettes, like the Tartelette in Bloom. I'm not sure. I don't have that one. I do have several of their others, but I was thinking that one was almost all, if not all matte. So if you're more of a matte lover, this may not be the palette for you. But otherwise, I think the pigmentation is great in this. The wearability is great in this. You know, the color scheme, if this is your color scheme, is fantastic. I think the price point, if you purchase it in store or paid full price on the website, I believe runs around 45 bucks. And if I recall, if it's still on sale on the QVC site, I think it was only like $49, and it came with the brush and with the lippies. So really good deal there if you were looking for a palette. And again, like I said, this gives you the option of if you want to go with the berry colors for like spring, which I think are great. The warm tones, while you know, you can use those in the fall or the summer, or if you're me, all your life. And then neutrals, of course. And also I live for shimmers. So, you know, I'm probably way too old to be living for shimmers at my age, but I live for shimmers. I live for highlighters. I live for that, and I don't care that I'm way too freaking old for that. So, you know what? I could just be an embarrassment for my kids, and I'm happy to do it. So there's that. But I will go ahead and I will try to swatch some of these for you. This is the top row, and please do keep in mind that I am really bad at swatching here, but I will do my best to try to get a few decent swatches here for you to kind of show you what we're looking at here. This is the top row. So as you can see, I mean, that deep matte there is really good. These mattes are amazing. If you've ever worked with Tarte before anyway, and any of their palettes for the most part, with the exception of their Christmas palettes, which I'm not a huge fan of. And, you know, I know they have some that are good, but for the most part, I'm just not a huge fan. I skip those for sure. But for the most part, you know, they are really good with their mattes. I think they're really long lasting and really easy to blend. And I think their shimmers are good. Are they the most bold shimmers you're going to get? No, they're not Pat McGrath level, but they're also not Pat McGrath price. So, you know, you're keeping that in mind. Let me try to get the second row here for you if I can. Again, I'm a terrible swatcher, and I do apologize immensely, but I'll do my very best here. But as you can see, I mean, even with my poor ability to swatch, that is the second row, they swatch pretty well. So, you know, not bad. And then I will do the third row as well so that you can see. This is my favorite row personally. Again, warm tones, coppers and golds. If you happen to watch my last video or so, you will know that those are my absolute favorite colors. But as you can see, they are pigmented to no end. I mean, the pigmentation is absolutely there. I do think you cannot go wrong with this palette. I think the price point, especially if you get it on a Tarte sale, if you're using your Ulta sales times or coupon times or points, if you're getting it with a QVC deal, because if you were thinking about getting the lippy anyway, if you possibly watched my earlier video because you were contemplating that anyway, the option of getting that with this and a brush for $49 if QVC still has that deal is outstanding. You know, so I think the price point cannot be beat. This is an amazing palette for travel because, like I said, you do have several options. You can make a neutral look, you can make a shimmery look, you can go straight matte, you can do a very warm look, which is mostly what I would do, or you can do a berry look, which is you know, always popular for spring, and you know, nice pinks and things like that. So depending on your look or your choices, I think this gives you a lot of you know, different options, a lot of flexibility in that regard, and it is good Tarte quality. Again, I know with Tarte, they are hit or miss. I see that a lot. I see a ton of people who are big fans of Tarte, and you know, and then they're like, lately I've been getting really hit or miss products, and that's true. I've seen that as well because my first major brand that I purchased into was Tarte, so I have so much Tarte and an affinity for Tarte. But I do know that I've had a lot of missed products too. They did run through a hit or miss phase, and a lot of their products that they went through for so long were just so boring. The same neutral tone matte over and over and over and over again. But you know, recently they've come out with a Man-Eater palette, which kind of has taken YouTube by storm. Obviously, maybe you've seen that. And then this one was the last one that I've seen out. And again, this one spoke to me because I do just gravitate towards berry tones and warm tones, and this had both, and I really felt like that copper and that gold, along with the brown and the dark purple to kind of deepen the colors. It allows you to have the shimmer, it allows you to have the depth, it also allows you to have a matte look if you'd like. So it gives you, again, good flexibility, good options. The quality is back to the original, you know, Tarte quality that we were used to back with the In Bloom palettes and the Toasted palettes and the earlier Tarte palettes that we all loved so much if you were a Tarte fan. So I do think this is definitely worth the cost. I do think it's worth the money. I definitely think you should reach out if you're interested in this with the brush and the lippy for like $4 more on QVC if that's something you're thinking about, or at least watch for the sales on Tarte. Like I said, if you sign up for email or text, I believe if you're not already signed up, you get an automatically 15 or 20% off anyway, and I think that's probably good on this. I can't say for certain because I've been signed up forever, but I'm sure it's probably good on that. But again, I would recommend the Tarte Energy palette, and I hope that you like this video, and I hope it gave you some information, and I hope you enjoyed the swatches. I hope it told you something about a potential sale that you might be able to look into if QVC still has it, if that's something you were excited about or thinking about or considering. And I hope you will come back and watch some more videos and give me a thumbs up and a like and a share and a subscribe and all that amazing good stuff, because I'm gonna make the videos anyways, but it's so much cooler if you're gonna watch the videos, because I already knew I liked this palette. I just wanted you to know I like this palette. And now you do. And tell your friends and let your friends know that I like this palette. And like and subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. So anyways, hopefully you'll enjoy it. You'll like it. You'll subscribe it. If you like the palette, you know, I think you will enjoy. So hope to see you back here soon, and have a great night.